The channel and the following program is made possible by the generous support of the Huntsville-Madison County Convention and Visitors Bureau. This channel is proudly sponsored by the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, hosting more than 16 million visitors from around the globe since 1970. The Chamber of Commerce of Huntsville-Madison County, and the Alabama Mountain Lakes Tourist Association.
Welcome to Huntsville. No matter where you stay, you're just minutes from the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, the state's #1 tourist attraction. The towering Saturn V moon rocket is the icon of the Rocket City, where NASA's Marshall team sent man to the moon. This football field tall beacon invites you to the home of the National Historic Landmark Saturn V, one of only 3 in the world. Nowhere else on Earth can you also see the full Space Shuttle transportation system, with the shuttle mounted atop the external tank and solid rocket boosters that propelled it 135 times into orbit. Our collection of artifacts includes the Apollo 16 capsule, a moon rock, spacesuits, and the Saturn V, one of only 3 in the world. You will stand underneath and literally see the power of the rocket that sent man to the moon. You'll enjoy climbing into test vehicles and getting up close and personal on engines that powered these rockets into orbit. There's fun for the whole family at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. You'll enjoy Space Shot, lifting off with 3 Gs of power and excitement. There are 3D movies and IMAX movies, all that share stories about the universe, human spaceflight, and other subjects. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center. As you can see, there is something for everyone.
The Chamber of Commerce of Huntsville-Madison County is the primary engine driving economic development in the Tennessee Valley. Redstone Arsenal, where NASA developed rockets that sent man to the moon, is home to all Army aviation and missile programs. Private industries have located here from across the globe to advance those endeavors and many more. Cummings Research Park, adjacent to Redstone, is the nation's second-largest R&D park. Besides aerospace and defense, breakthrough innovations happen here in support of life science and telecommunications. Being a player on the international technology scene, this city demands a world-class airport with convenient access and an easy-to-navigate spacious terminal. Huntsville International Airport continues to improve the travel experience for its 1.2 million annual passengers. Visit HuntsvilleAlabamaUSA.com to find out more about the Chamber of Commerce and its role in this technology-rich community.
Alabama Mountain Lakes Tourist Association presents a dash of the unexpected.
Let's go!
All systems are go. We're about to witness history in the making.
Oh, wow.
A dash of the unexpected has been brought to you by Alabama Mountain Lakes Tourist Association. Get our latest mobile app, North Alabama Road Trips.
We call it the Rocket City. Huntsville earned that nickname after the U.S. Army chose our city as the center for its missile program. Today, the Rocket City continues to chart new territory as home to an international community of technology-based businesses. Named by Forbes magazine as one of the world's top 10 smartest cities, Huntsville is also home to the most PhDs per capita in North America. From the innovations developed at some of the world's best biotechnical and aerospace companies, to the developments in its missile defense and space travel by NASA and the military, Huntsville is one of the leading centers for high-tech innovations and discoveries in the world. Whatever brought you to Huntsville, we're glad you're here. And we wouldn't want you to leave without experiencing some of the things that make our hometown so special. So take a few minutes to find out what there is to see and do on this special guided tour of Huntsville, designed especially for you. Thank you for watching City Vision, the visitors channel for the city of Huntsville and surrounding areas. Hi, I'm Abby Kay, and over the next few minutes, we're going to take you on an exciting tour of the many great things you can do and see during your visit with us. To get this tour started, we want to tell you a little something about some of the great attractions in our area. First, a couple of questions for you. True or false, the city of Huntsville was the first capital of Alabama? Next question, where can you find the largest concentration of antebellum homes in Alabama? The answers as we take you to some historic places you can see during your visit with us.
The true joy of life is in the trip. Steve Gilliland. Founded in 1805, Huntsville was settled around what is now Big Spring Park. It was the first capital of Alabama and saw growth with cotton and railroads. In the Civil War, Huntsville was seized by Union troops and used as a base of operations. During World War II, Redstone Arsenal was established. After the war, the U.S. Army selected Huntsville as the center for its missile program. The arrival of Dr. Wernher von Braun and his rocket team was the genesis of the U.S. space program and the core of what would become NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center. Today, Huntsville is a high-tech center proud of its nickname, the Rocket City. Step inside the picket fence at Alabama Constitution Village and be transported back to 1819, where the first Alabama Constitutional Convention was held. During the holidays, it's transformed into Santa's Village. Make your next stop the historic Huntsville Depot. Ring the engineer's bell and experience life on the rails in 1860. Discover Civil War graffiti and listen to the robotic ticket agent. It's history made fun for all ages. In May, the Depot hosts the annual Whistle Stop Festival featuring barbecue competitions and family-friendly activities. On to the Twickenham Historic District in Huntsville. It's the largest concentration of antebellum homes in Alabama. Be sure to stop by the Whedon House Museum. Free walking tour brochures are available in the Visitor Center. Huntsville has an array of additional historic districts, including Old Town, Five Points, and Merrimack and Lincoln Mill villages. Near the Historic District is Veterans Memorial Park, honoring those service members who have sacrificed for their country. Continue your foray into historical communities with a visit to downtown Madison, Alabama. The district contains a unique blend of architectural styles spanning several generations. High above the city on Montesano Mountain is Huntsville's first museum, Burritt on the Mountain. This mountaintop haven is a living history museum with breathtaking panoramic views, various exhibitions, restored log structures, and the new Barron Bluff building. The Veterans Memorial Museum is dedicated to honoring the accomplishments of America's military men and women. It displays military vehicles from World War I to the present, as well as artifacts and other memorabilia dating back to the Revolutionary War. The Huntsville Botanical Garden is one of the state's most popular tourist attractions. A must-see from May to the end of September is the nation's largest open-air butterfly house. The Children's Garden is really 8 different gardens in one. Kids love to splash and play in the many water features. The annual Galaxy of Lights is a holiday light extravaganza. There is always something growing on at the Huntsville Botanical Garden. These and many other attractions are just minutes away. Explore Huntsville. You'll be amazed by what you find.
Our City Vision tour of Huntsville continues now with a look at some interesting places you can check out while you're in town. Let's get started with a couple of questions that have a little to do with some of those places, like where can you go to hear a talking tree? Or where can you go to see an actual moon rock? Stick around and find out. One's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. Henry Miller. Gather up your crew and discover all the cool places in Huntsville for the young and young at heart. Explore, dream. We've got space. Visit Early Works Children's Museum, the South's largest hands-on history museum. Go ahead, climb, touch, and pull. Hear stories from the talking tree. Play a tune on giant-sized instruments and try your hand at building in the Kidstruction Zone. Toddlers and preschoolers will enjoy exploring Biscuit's backyard, a touch-and-learn area designed especially for them. Need some fresh air? Cool off or splash around outside in the interactive Bicentennial Fountain. It's quite refreshing. Your senses will come alive as you investigate SciQuest, a fun, hands-on science center with more than 125 interactive exhibits. SciQuest will ignite your imagination. 3, 2, 1, blast off to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, and you'll experience one of the most extensive collections of rockets and space memorabilia anywhere in the world. Look up and stand in awe of the incredible Saturn V moon rocket. The center has thousands of artifacts, including the charred Apollo 16 command module, a moon rock, and the only full-sized, full-stack space shuttle. Space Camp trainees put their adventure skills to the test as they train to live and work in space. More than 600,000 students and adults have attended Space Camp. Aviation Challenge trainees explore the fascinating realm of flight. Live out your dream as a pilot or astronaut. What are you waiting for? At the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, everyone can be an astronaut for a day. For a change of pace, stop by the Huntsville Museum of Art. It's nationally accredited, fills 13 galleries, and has over 2,500 pieces in its permanent collection. The education galleries house interactive and hands-on exhibits. The museum is gaining a reputation throughout the South for bringing in high-caliber touring exhibitions. Come by the Visitor Center to get your passport coupons and explore Huntsville today. You'll be amazed by what you find.
Thank you for watching City Vision, the visitors channel for Huntsville. For more information, please visit our website at www.cityvision.tv.
When it comes to the great outdoors, Huntsville has something for everyone. As we continue our tour of all things to see and do while you're here, I have another trivia question for you. Where can you go see everything from professional sports to ballet? Let's find out as we take a look at what our city has to offer. With more green space than New York Central Park, the great outdoors is calling your name. Let's get going! Beautiful Big Spring International Park is located in downtown Huntsville and is the center of many community activities. At the southern edge of the city, Ditto Landing and Marina is nestled on the banks of the scenic Tennessee River. Enjoy a variety of green spaces and inviting parks, sure to bring you closer to nature. Fuel your passions with hiking, biking, and boating. Montesano State Park offers over 20 miles of scenic vistas, hiking trails, and picnic facilities. For the bird-watching enthusiasts, the North Alabama Birding Trail offers the opportunity to view a variety of species in their natural habitat. These are just a few of the many outdoor sights to see. Check out huntsville.org for even more opportunities. After exploring the great outdoors, it's time for diversions of a different sort. Visit Low Mill Arts and Entertainment to enjoy the offerings of more than 150 artists in nearly 100 studios in one of the largest privately owned art facilities in the nation. Low Mill is open Wednesday through Saturday and features art, food, and entertainment to stimulate the mind, feed and move the body, and refresh the soul. The Von Braun Center is a world-class multi-purpose facility which hosts major concerts, Broadway performances, and conventions. For 50 years, both the Huntsville Symphony Orchestra and Community Ballet have inspired residents and visitors alike. Catch a theatrical performance at one or more of the community's numerous venues during your stay. The Broadway Theater League, Merrimack Hall, Theater Huntsville, and Fantasy Playhouse offer classic and original productions throughout the year. And there's more. Just a short drive away is Madison, Alabama. The downtown is alive with activities, including a summer gazebo concert series and the Madison Street Festival held in the fall. Indulge yourself in some shopping therapy. Bridge Street Town Center, one of our many retail delights, features over 70 upscale shops and restaurants, carousel rides, and the 14-screen Monaco Theater. A perfect way to cap off your day is in downtown Huntsville. Experience great restaurants, craft breweries, and bars. Take time to sip and stroll through our downtown entertainment districts and check out the wide variety of food trucks in the area. Too much to do? No problem. We'd love to have you stay a little longer. Explore Huntsville today. You'll be amazed by what you find. Still haven't found enough to do? Well, don't you worry, because we've got plenty more. Whether it's golf, tennis, or any other sport, this is the place. And no tour of Huntsville would be complete without letting you sports enthusiasts know where to go to see or get in on the action. Check out these places to go break a sweat or cheer on one of our local teams.
Hey, you into sports? Great. Then you got to get out of your room and get your game on. That's right. We've got great golf. Hampton Cove on the Robert Trent Jones Trail for starters. Check out Municipal or any of our challenging courses. I mean, how many can you play before you leave anyway? Is tennis your game? Got that too. Check this out. Huntsville Tennis Center has 24 clay and 6 hard courts all lit up for your night match. Wrap up a little business and get down to what really counts, match point. Book it now. And just so you know, bikers are welcome in the Rocket City too, on or off-road. But you don't have to play hard all the time. You can chill out here too, walking or jogging, your pace, your time. If this is your kind of happy hour, we got you covered. It doesn't matter what kind of sports fan you are either. Just get out there and get your game on. Check out these Huntsville pro teams: hockey, football, baseball, soccer, even roller derby. Got a need for speed? Smell the fumes and burnt rubber at the Huntsville Dragway. We got your college sports too. The Alabama A&M Bulldogs and the UA Huntsville Chargers. Guys, girls, it's all out there. You just got to get out and find it. I know, it's a lot. Take a deep breath and visit our website at huntsville.org for more information. Come by the Visitor Center to pick up an All-Star Sports Pass to save a few bucks too. Get out there and get your game on today, because you're in the Rocket City, and it's a blast.
Travelers who want to make their stay in Huntsville memorable should visit one of the visitor centers first. It's the smart place to start your adventure in the Rocket City. There's a visitor information center inside the Huntsville International Airport, along with the main visitor center downtown. For your convenience, they are both open 7 days a week. Our friendly visitor center staff can offer assistance to help maximize your Huntsville experience. And be sure to take a Rocket City selfie while you're there. There's an endless array of outdoor recreation, dining delights, unique shopping venues, and arts and entertainment activities from which to choose. Go on the Lucky Duck scavenger hunt and find all 12 ducks. This family-friendly and free activity is a healthy and informative way to see downtown Huntsville. Get your clue card at the Visitor Center. And happy hunting! Be sure to take advantage of exclusive discounts to attractions and events using the money-saving Huntsville Passport coupons. If sports are your game, you need the All-Star Sports Pass with the buy one get one free special. For the full calendar of events, visit huntsville.org. Explore Huntsville today. You'll be
Content
amazed.
is made possible by the generous support from the Huntsville-Madison County Convention and Visitors Bureau and these generous sponsors: the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, the Chamber of Commerce of Huntsville-Madison County, and the Alabama Mountain Lakes Tourist Association. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching City Vision, the visitors channel for